We will produce a mining dump truck that will carry a minimum of 450 tons of mined rock.
An entirely new class of mining dump trucks, developed by Belaz.
Maneuverability, original rotational kinematics,
New solutions. Solutions in power drive. Solutions in steering gear. Solutions in the load-carrying frame.
2 diesel generators, 4-wheel electric motors, 8 tires, 4,600 horsepower.
When the truck carries the load, it has 2 engines working. When the truck rides to get a load, only 1 engine is running. This means that we save on fuel.
The truck can drive on the same roads as a 360-ton truck. It fits into the same dimensions of the repair bay. Any driver who has the license to drive mining dump trucks may drive the 450-ton truck. The algorithm of the driving is exactly the same.
Today, these trucks are already assembled at new production sites, specially built by Belaz.
In 2012, in Las Vegas, the creation of a 450-ton capacity truck was announced. Few believed. A year has passed, and here it is.
Overcoming slopes up to 18%, all-wheel drive. A maximum speed of 64 kilometers per hour. Design capacity is 25% higher than all existing mining dump trucks of the highest capacity.
This truck will make a great claim about itself.
Belaz 75710.
This will be a good mining dump truck.
With a new R9800, Liebherr has developed the biggest backhoe excavator in the world. The all-new 800-ton R9800 offers a high loading capacity. It is the perfect loading tool for ultra-class trucks from upwards of 240 tons, including the Liebherr T282C 360-ton class mining truck. The R9800 offers faster loading cycles and tremendous digging and breakout force, and the 3-pass loading benchmark is achieved in just over 60 seconds.
On average, on a 24-hour day, we're moving about between 50 and 60,000 banked cubic meters.
Swadro 2000 converses rapidly and easily from transport into work position. The operator does not have to fold the tine arms. Their control is conveniently from the cab. Automatic sequence control reduces driver effort and increases daily outputs. The land wheels swing into work position. Then the rotors extend into headland position. The front and central rotor arms swing out. The movement is synchronized by the carriage on the central tube. The unsteered wheels provide extra guidance and stability. The rotors fold out and are ready to rake it up. Swadro 2000, exciting Krone technology. Swadro 2000 offers straightforward operation from one of 3 terminals. Krone Delta Terminal, the CCI Isobus Terminal, or the tractor's Isobus Terminal if specified.
OCR and recognition of the container number as it arrives at the terminal is super critical. If we do not have that information, it can lend to misdirection of cargo, service failures, or delays for the customer being able to get their cargo. We actually had a first-generation OCR system in place both for the cranes and the gate. But we found that the read rates were not living up to our needs and expectations. We quickly went about replacing those systems with ABB, both for their systems capability as well as their local service. Through the upgrade of the OCR systems through the gate, we were able to improve our transaction times as well as our throughput by about 20%. This both gave us the capability of providing a better service to our truckers and our customers, as well as preserve additional capacity for growth, both of which will be critical for our being able to grow into the future and meet our long-term potential. As a secondary effect, our ability to bring up the archival pictures of the containers as they arrived, either via the ship or through the gate, will allow us to identify any of the damage that might have happened and prevent claims of damage on the terminal. On top of that, the crane systems, having ABB both be the OCR system as well as the crane control system, allows us to ensure that there's less chance for the crane to come in contact with either people, the ship, or itself. So these systems were all installed on our new cranes to be able to prevent accidents and ensure the safety of our personnel.
The upper part of the HB 1500S automotive railway snowblower can be turned by a turntable located at the lower part of the machine. This enables quick direction change of the snowblower. The 1500 horsepower blower engines enable snow to be ejected up to a distance of 40 meters and at a volume of up to 16,000 tons of snow per hour. The scoop wheel housings are equipped with chutes, which can be swiveled separately by hydraulic cylinders. The two halves of the stem are retractable via a stable sliding frame. By extending the stem halves and raising the constricting plates, the snow clearing width can be increased from approximately 3,000 to 5,800 millimeters. Each discharge chute has a hydraulically operated ejection flap through which the snow ejection can be directed. If a higher tonnage of snow clearance is required, the blower gear speed is set to a slower level. If a high ejection distance is required, the blower gear speed is increased.